Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing TNP Limitless 5. First thing I want to do today is put a roof on this place, finish up the chimney so we can really move in, start decorating, that kind of thing. Um, I'm going to want to use some planks for the walls. So we're going to go to our friend here and see what he has to sell us. We got cherry, which is super saturated red. We don't want that. What I think we want are, where did I just saw them? The fir planks. There we go. And we'll just buy 2 of these fir saplings. And now that I think about it, these might grow 4 by 4 also? Well, we'll find out. While we're at it, we're getting plenty of source from our little setup that we made the last time, and I want to start using it. I want some tables. So I got some stripped spruce and some spruce. We're going to make some tables. And I already dragged them out of there, right? Yeah. So what I want to make, let's see if this still, well, the first thing I want to make is another mana jar. And I got a little glass. There's our source jar. The other thing, I want to say it's called a, not anymore. Let's see if we can identify it. There we go. Oh, I don't see it. Maybe it's done a different way again. Could be. Oh no, there it is, the glyph press. Okay, so block of iron, 2 stone, 5 arcane stone, and a piston. I'll go ahead and craft. Where is it? There it is. Go ahead and craft this thing. And we're going to change these out. See, this one is now completely full. And we're going to pop a few tables down. It's very nice. I love that. And we're going to put our full source jar here and our glyph press right next to it. So we want to make ourselves a spell book. And it's pretty easy. It's just some basic metal tools and a book. And that was a loud siren. Sorry about that. Okay. One novice spell book. Another thing we're going to want is a whole lot of magic clay. Clay, source gem, redstone. Now with the tier 1 spell book, we can use tier 1 glyphs to make spells with. We start with projectile, so we don't need to learn that. We also start with self and touch, I think. It doesn't say we start with it. Let's see what the keys are bound to. So, okay, so let's try. Oh no, that's not gonna do it. 7's taken. 5's not taken. Very good. And we'll use 6 for the selection HUD. Okay, so we have, to start with, we got touch, self, projectile, we got harm, and break. But we don't have, for instance, underfoot. We need a stone pressure plate for that. Oops. So let's go ahead and find our stone, first of all. It's right up here. And we'll craft ourselves a pressure plate. And then what you do is right-click your marvelous clay, or your magic clay in there. Click the next item in on top of it. It'll use a little bit of this source, and it will make one of these glyphs, which you then right-click, and it's bound to you. Let's see how much it takes. Okay, it takes 10% to make a level 1 glyph, 10% of a source jar. Meanwhile, we got the basics of the roof on. A little plain could use some detail, especially up front. But at least it won't be raining on us in there anymore. Okay, so it looks like we're still a work in progress here, which is fine. This just came out for the new version a few days ago. Let's see. Yeah, aquatic might not be implemented yet. Now, my understanding is there are a couple ways to increase the amount of mana you have to cast spells with. The first of which is learning glyphs, which we've been doing. The second of which is to upgrade the spell book itself. So that's what we're going to do. I guess we can dye it. That's cool. It's 3 diamonds, an obsidian, 2 blaze rods, and 2 blocks of quartz, so it's not the cheapest thing you'll ever do. But this will give us a good amount of mana to work with, at least for our purposes. Now, what we want to do is make a little spell. And we're going to go projectile, light. And we're going to amplify it. Because why not? I don't know if that actually does anything with this. And now, there's one of these common capabilities GUIs that I have defaulted to keyboard 6 because the key that it was bound to by default was already in use by something else. And you can pick them or use a number, but all you do is you right click to cast the spell and you get a light. Now we're going to go use that spell, but I do want to upgrade the backpack to the next tier. This will, oh, we can put that, can I put the jetpack in the back slot? No, I can't. Is there a jetpack slot yet? No, there is not. That's okay. That'll give us significantly more room to work with and another couple upgrade slots for when we start getting into that. I saw this from the surface. Oh, that's a trident boy. Here's me without my shield. Oof. They have spawners underneath those prismarine walls. Did we get? No, we did not. I was wondering if we got the. We blast down quickly. Hopefully break this thing before. Okay, we'll steal all of this. Wonderful. Let's run back up, and I thought I saw another one right. Yeah. I got a globe from a shipwreck. So now we got 2 of those. Curse of Vanishing on the fishing rod. Lovely. Maybe we'll just stick that down in one of these chests here. Assuming I'm right about what this is. Is there a boy down here? Doesn't look like it. But we're gonna want to dig down fast here. Very good. Get a little air. Potato. I could probably catch air from these things, couldn't I? Be fine. Okay. Ring of Experience. Neat. Need all of this stuff. The saddle is a component for a tier 1 glyph called Summon Steed that we weren't able to make because we didn't have a saddle. Now keep an eye out for these things as you're flying over the ocean. They can be pretty lucrative. So you'll find these in your world, and they're great. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, that's just the regular door. Okay. There's 5 levels to these things. They get progressively more difficult the farther down you go. There's a lot of spawners. But projectile light. Yeah, see, there's a spawner right there. projectile light makes this a lot easier to deal with. We got good gear for the, oh, there's a boyo right here. Just break this real quick. Ooh, rabbit hide, we needed one of those. I'll take the potion, why not? And there are these like special little potion things in here. Pretty cool. They do different stuff, we'll get into them. We have here, ancient dart. And a bomb. Nice. Let's see. I don't want to step on that. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, we'll take this thing out. And you get the general idea. You go through, you light it up, deal with the spawners, loot the chests, ender pearl. That's one of the things I'm here looking for. Get rid of this, this. And it's a little laggy because these chunks are still loading in, but it's not too bad. It's a wonderful source of mob. And we'll be back when it's time to go down to the second level. You also have spawners in the hallways, so watch out for that. We got some of this fine silk from killing a spider. It makes a good binding, and I guess it makes you lucky. You can use it with you can make this stuff with it, which is not what I choose to do. Maybe a binding blueprint though. Cool. Okay, this is funny. You'll always find one of these rooms with a bed to set your spawn and all that. Looks like a vanilla dungeon spawned into it, but that's cool. I would like some vanilla dungeon loot. Take that. What do we have here? Block reach. More Kevin McLeod. A ring of mining. That grants haste. That's amazing. Oh, we don't really need the bread. Okay, this is a cool room. We'll get some good stuff out of here. By stuff, I mean stuff that I want, not necessarily. I'll always take Azalea. What else do we have? Pork potted vines. That looks great. We'll have to try that. Got some onions, some garlic, polished pulse petal, and a brewing stand. Oh, even better, we got some phantom membranes. This stuff makes great lining. It's fantastic. Okay, here are our stairs. Now, level 2 is very similar to level 1 generally. Mobs are tougher, and of course, you've been walking over those spawners, so there'll be a few boys here, regardless of how careful you've been with lighting the place up. And we'll go ahead and light this up. It's pretty much the same drill on the second floor. Here we are. Going down. Generally, the next 2 levels are like mossy, and the last level is a nether level. We'll start this way, I guess. Sometimes these lower levels have traps, but I haven't seen any of those in a while. If I do, I'll point them out. But otherwise, it's just the same drill, you know, kill mobs, loot chests. And they don't always play nice with cave generation. Ow. But it usually works out. Just want to eat the chests. Half of what I'm down here for is experience. I really can't recommend something like projectile light enough for one of these dungeons. We're 3 levels in. We haven't even broken a sweat. And we got all this great stuff. And these tomes are from Quark. You can add levels of enchantment to to your stuff. A lot more cool stuff in here. We're getting kind of full, so I'm gonna run home and drop it all off, and then we'll deal with the last 2 levels. It's like level 4 spawned at least partially in an aquifer. Not in great shape, but we got our jetpack, so we can at least navigate it safely to some extent. We got any spawners in here? Not really. I hear skellies. Oh, there's one down there. Ender pearls? Hey, you will find diamond gear down here. And diamonds too, usually. Especially on level 5. Now these rooms are dangerous. Often there will be spawners behind the quartz blocks. And if there isn't, you get some sweet quartz blocks, which is also nice. Get this thing. Yeah, this one is a little less messed up. There's one. I'm not complaining about all the quartz, definitely. Oh, that was a creeper spawner? I don't think we have any way to harvest them just yet. Well, that's a wither skelly. He might not be able to get out of there. Oh, he's got a lot of health, doesn't he? Now, is that a wither skelly spawner? Yeah, it is. We might just leave that alone, see if it spawns a few more. See what all we got so far. Quite a bunch of good stuff. That boy dropped a cool golden pick that we don't need. Wither skull fragment. Enough of these you can craft wither skulls, so that's cool. And some boots and diamond sword. Now what I haven't seen are stairs down. Is that a chest I missed? Yes, it is. We might have lost them from, oh, more ender pearls. From caves. Like, spawning into where the staircase would be, but I'm sure we can find a way down to the next level. Just turn the old jetpack on. Let's see here. Any sign of it? Well, there isn't really any sign of it, is there? There's some mine shafts. I saw some diamonds. Who's this boy? Oh, we don't have chromatic creepers anymore. We have this new mod. Creeper variety or something? Creeper overhaul. Some of these boys aren't unfriendly. I'm sure the cave boy is unfriendly. Yeah. Maybe we could make friends with the creeper. It's the lowest floor. This looks somewhat promising. But it sure goes down, doesn't it? This may just... okay, this is probably it. I see the chests, I see a little basalt. Let's see what all we can find. Yeah, this is a mess down here. Okay, so I think definitely some of that level was missing, but we still did okay. we've got a good amount of the things that I was looking for, notably ender pearls. Throw all this in here. So that's 8 more, plus how much? Plus 11 more? Very nice. This guy stopped by, and he has something interesting. Oh, we need a compass. Okay, I went and made a map. Let me get a compass real quick. Let's see what this is all about. Underground Bastion map. Looks like it's far to the southwest. Not that far. Might have a couple world gen issues. Yeah, that's not right. What is that thing? Are you a friendly boy? Are you a friendly boy? I think it's a friendly boy. Looks awful. Tarantula hawk? Giant bug. This might be a ruin. It's just on the surface. Let's see. Yeah, I can see all the... I think this would normally be underwater. That's what's going on here. Maybe. I don't see much in the way of chests. Still pretty cool. What is this? Is that oil? That's oil, folks. Wonder what it's from. Where's my, I've got a bucket here. I think that's supposed to be the, what is it? From Beyond Earth. Alright. Here's the first azalea we found in the world. There should be a lush cave right down here. How far down? It's like, it's all surrounded by nether stuff. There's like gilded blackstone and all kinds of coolness. Crying obsidian. It seems like trying to get to that bastion through the overworld is not the best idea. This is, what, like negative 5,000, 6,000, and we're here at 1,376. I traveled a long way, and never got any closer, didn't seem. So I guess in some senses that was a wasted trip, but cool to check everything out. We're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try to actually make good on my threat to do some dormers here. I'm not very good at them, really. So, I guess we'll see. So I feel like what we want to do, get up here. Do it like this. And we'll make them, we made them even. Like, how big is that, though? I was like, oh, what if I make them bigger? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe I shouldn't screw around too much. Let's see. So, I'm going to try making the frame. I've tried these before, making it come out from the roof where I wanted to, and those came out looking like garbage. So, we're going to try this. See if it comes out any better. Okay, so we'll take this block out, right? Yeah. And then we'll do the same over here. Take this block out. And then what we'll want more of this fur right along here, right? And we'll mirror that over here, I think. All right, let's see if we can get a look at this from here, at least. Okay, I think that might be what we're looking to do. So the next step, if I'm thinking about this properly, is just to take off this one, and we'll put these around like so. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna finish off the roof here and the roof of this dormer, strip these up, and then we'll take a look at it and see what we think. It's a little big, isn't it? Let's see what it looks. Oh, okay, actually from a more reasonable angle, it doesn't look bad at all, does it? I mean, it's not perfect. Adds a little depth in it. You know, maybe what we could do is leave it this size, but change it to maybe a different block palette for the front. I wonder what that would look like. Okay, that's starting to look a little better. Not my favorite roof addition I've ever built, but it looks better than the last one I tried, I gotta say. Now, the next question is, can I fit two of them over here? So up here, these flushed perfectly. That one's a little off. We could actually move this up by one, and it might look better. And okay. Okay, that came out better than I thought. Now in the back we got this chimney to think about. And I think we're actually gonna keep the double thickness. Like, cause I don't like this. So we're gonna get some more granite, get some more bricks, see what we can do.